Okay, and we'll test the microphone while we're doing this. So we'll spin it back around here. We'll come back in and land at Meriden. So for now, we'll go flaps up. Fuel pump, we'll leave that on. Devil's Hop Yard. Start slowing back for 100, trim forward. So we're looking at a 1,000 foot pattern. We're at 900 feet here. Mixture is full rich. Sammy, you want to see a landing at where we just were yesterday? Real quick. I'm there now. Okay, ready? So this is the Connecticut River at our left. You want to plug in headphones to listen or no? Okay, real quick. Quick. So we don't get too far away. You hear the airplane in my voice? Talk, do you hear your own voice?
I don't. Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Is this being recorded?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. We are turning left, coming down the Connecticut River. We're going to continue to trim back because we're going a little fast here. Continuing to slow back. So there's the bridge. Now we got to come out of the sky, so I'm going to bring the power way back and we're going to start coming down.
Wait, do we have to land there or can we go see the castle?
We'll go see the castle. We're going to need some flaps, even though we're way fast for flaps. We got to come out of the sky. So see how high we are right now? This is pattern altitude. We got to lose a whole bunch of altitude. At the same time, I'm going full flaps because we're still way fast. And we're too fast right now to go full flap, so I couldn't even do that in real life. There's the bridge right there. So we're flying over the bridge. There's the restaurant. So we fly over the bridge. And there, so see how short that field is that we need to land at?
That doesn't look like the restaurant.
See how short that runway is? So let's see, we might even be too fast. Stay on the runway, and now we get on the brakes. We made it. Now to take off, so there's a little turnaround area at the end here. We can turn around in this area. Let's slow down, we're still going a little fast to turn. So we can turn around here. We're just going to pretend that the winds are calm, so we'll take off the opposite direction. Give ourselves a little bit of power to turn around. So we're on 3-2. We're taking off a runway 3-2. So heading 320 degrees. Okay, on the brakes. So let's set our flaps for takeoff. We'll do one notch of flaps right there. We got our fuel pump on. Mixture is full rich. And we're going to come up. I'm going to stay on the brakes and go up to full RPM, and we'll call this a short field takeoff. So throttle's coming up all the way to the firewall. We got 2350 in RPM. Our pressures and temperatures are in the green, and we'll come off the brakes and start our roll. We'll make sure that we're trimmed for takeoff. Alright, airspeed's alive. We're looking for 60 knots before we rotate. We're in this beautiful airplane at this beautiful airport, and you're going to be on your phone. 60 knots.
I was just there yesterday.
Rotating. There's the Connecticut River.
It's going to look so pretty when it's all green. When we
Looking
go
out the
back.
window. That's where we were yesterday. That's where we were yesterday.
Yep.
Pretty close.
Ah,
There's the
sorta.
parking lot. You saw the parking lot?
It's so pretty.
So I just noticed it now as I was taking off here. As soon as we get up in the air over Goodspeed Airport, see that pin that just dropped out there?
No.
See that pin?
Yeah.
So if we look to see what that is, as we start pointing our nose towards it,
Why would we? Oh. Why did it do that?
it's just showing you a point of interest.
Oh.
But isn't that wild?
I bet they have Chapman Falls. We should go see the castle and then see if they realistically have
Yeah.
Chapman.
So I
But
would
you're
have
passing.
to. I would have to find
You
it
went
on
past
the
the
map.
castle.
Already? Yeah, probably
Yeah.
already, huh?
You need to go back.
I guess that comes up pretty quick.
Yeah.
So that would be.
I would think that would be a bigger point of interest.
So wasn't that castle like right up?
No, it was south.
It wasn't very far past.
No, it wasn't. It was
we should
only a
see
few
some
miles.
marinas. I wonder that right there on the hilltop. Could that be it?
It's more like.
I
Yeah.
don't think it was very far away, and it was on the hilltop. I'm
It
wondering.
is. I think I see it.
You think
It's
that's
hard
it
to
right there?
No.
You don't think that's it?
No. No, it's farther.
Sure.
No.
I think that was it.
No, it was across from other restaurants and stuff. Like if you took the ferry,
So you
there's
think
a-
this is it right here?
maybe.
Possible. Let's slow down. Oh, that's definitely it. Come on.
Yeah.
That's it. How cool.
Well, it's not exactly accurate.
It wasn't that though, it was this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah, because that's
That's the
place where
restaurant
you-
our
yeah.
nose is pointing out.
But see, I'm surprised that they don't have it as.
I mean,
I'm
There's
just
only
surprised that
so
they have
many-
Devil's Top Yard, but not
whoa, we're getting a little slow here.
Gillette Castle.
Yeah.
We should go to the Hop Yard.
Let's go check out the hop yard. Yeah, there's only so many points of interest in the world that they can manually by hand recreate. Question is, are we going to be able to find that pin again? There it is, Devil's Hop Yard. Four miles to go. So, new stuff since you last saw the simulator. The pedals. You know what the pedals do?
Brakes. No, don't do that.
They move. See our tail right there? See that rudder? Just like a boat, you have your rudder. And she's on the phone.
I'm listening.
Throttle Quadrant is new. And then this screen, we now have all of our radios working. Not interested.
No, I think the feed thing's cool.
This is what's really cool. See the numbers on the radio? We can now tune our radios.
Do I need to learn anything for when you're going to make me fly with you?
No.
Shouldn't I, though? Like, in case something happened to you?
Only if you think I'm going to have a heart attack.
I mean, if you see a PCP, you should be okay. Someone just subscribe to your channel.
I think you're avoiding the microphone on purpose. It needs to be in front of your mouth or nobody hears you. Yeah.
Definitely prefer not to be heard.
Alright, so Devil's Hop Yard Field. I don't know what exactly this is. We'd have to look up what Devil's Hop Yard Field.
I'm sure it's the same thing.
Well, were we at Devil's Hop Yard State Park or Devil's Oven State Park?
No, Devil's Hop Yard.
Okay. So how cool is this? Check it out.
Oh, that's the golf course. That's Fox on the Hop or something.
Interesting.
Hop on Fox. I don't know.
So I'm trying to see where the mountainous area is out here. What could be the area we hiked yesterday? I don't see anything.
It was east of that, I think. It was along this river, remember? So we should be able to see it.
True. We're heading north now.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
You think we should be heading north?
Yeah, I think that it was north. It slowed down.
Well, I'm looking for the mountainous terrain.
I think dead ahead, maybe. I mean, it wasn't that far from there.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
And those are mountains. They weren't crazy, though. They were like 500 feet.
Right. It could be that off our right.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
There should be a big parking lot, though, and a road, and then the waterfalls.
We'd have to pull it up on a map.
Yeah.
Alright. We're just gonna go back to the airport and do one more landing. And then we're done.
Okay.
Goodspeed.
And everything there is named Goodspeed.
Correct. Okay, coming in. So we're flying low, much lower than we ever would be in the real life. This would not be the safest thing to do in the real life, but it's a simulator, so we'll keep doing it.
Why?
We'll make sure our transponder is VFR. Because just by any chance in heck, the engine quits. We don't have enough altitude to glide to an airport. That face. Okay. Fuel pump is on. Mixture's full rich. We don't have a retractable undercarriage. Flaps for landing. We don't. I guess we could talk to Goodspeed on the way in here. So let's start doing that. I'm going to slow back a little bit. And we'll pull up the map just so we can try out our new equipment. Slow up even further. Turn this guy on. And now turn this guy on. And it should see where we are in the simulator. Coming into Goodspeed. Goodspeed is 122.8 on the radio, so we'll tune up 122.8. We're not going to get the weather going in there because I think the weather is about as clear blue as it gets. We got 28. We'll load that in and we'll make a call. What are we at? We're 2 miles to the east. Goodspeed traffic, November 4523, November. It's a Cessna, approximately 2 miles to the east, inbound for landing at 1,000 feet, requesting landing direction, traffic advisories, Goodspeed. So if we hear anybody respond to us, we're just kind of, there's no tower there, we're just making a call out into the blind. So if anybody's taxiing at the airport, they'll be up on that frequency, and they'll hear us and they'll respond to us.
Hopefully.
Since we're not hearing anything back, we're kind of thinking we're the only ones here.
Oh, did you know that where we just were was near Mohegan?
That's not super surprising. near
There's two
Uncasville.
big rivers. One's the Thames, which is also, I think, a river in Europe. And then the other one's the Connecticut we were on. So there's a whole other river. Have you flown over there before? I think that's where the Coast Guard Academy is.
Got it.
That'd be really cool to fly.
All right, so we're making our downwind here. We entered at a 45-degree angle. We're going to start slowing down. So we're at 700 feet. Pattern altitude's 1,000, so we're already a little bit low. We won't lose anymore.
Can we fly to the Coast Guard Academy?
Yes. What else are we doing? So airspeed is 100, so we're going to continue slowing down, get within our flap speed. Okay, close enough. We're going to start coming left and coming down. We'll keep the power out because we know we got to lose quite a bit of altitude at this airport. There's the bridge again, and we'll cut the power all the way. See the bridge? Still uninterested.
No luck.
We got to get
I'm
below
pulling
that
up the
flap
map.
speed. There's the flap speed, 1 notch of flaps. We're going to go 2 notches of flaps. We're at 400 feet. I got to concentrate on the landing. We're going to go full flaps. I think we absolutely have the landing made, and we got to lose quite a bit of speed still, so we're going to kick quite a bit of rudder in there to create a whole bunch of drag, and then we're going to start coming out of the sky like a bat out of hell. We're going to hold ourselves aligned. Now we'll release it and go aligned with the runway, and we'll start pulling back for the landing. We do have full flaps verified. Pull, 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 pull. There's our stall horn. Setting it down, and on the brakes. Brakes, brakes, brakes. And again, we made it. That's a short landing. So this is why we come here to practice landing
That was
short.
better than the last one.
The last one was my first landing I've made with the new pedals.
Oh, gotcha. Is it easier or harder?
I have an excuse for every landing.
Clear.
All right, we'll turn around. So normally we would taxi over to the... normally we would taxi back to the... I guess we could do that. Do a little bit of a high-speed taxi here. So if we were here in real life and we were looking to go out to eat... Alright, I'll come back with the throttle again. High-speed taxi down the runway. So they're gray here. They were red in real life. Those are the hangars. See the little building at the end there? That's the building that had 42B written on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
There's our fuel pump right there if we need to go fill up. Alright, get close. We're on the brakes. And we're going to turn off here. These guys are kind of in the way. So this is a tight turn here. So full rudder. We're on the brake, left brake only. We'll give it power so that we can pivot around that brake. On the brakes. We're going to leave it right there. We'll throw the parking brake on. We'll jump back in the aircraft. You know how I keep saying full flaps on landing? You know what the flaps are? See those?
Mm-hmm.
They're like extra wings that hang off. So when I bring those back up to clean up the aircraft, see how they come back up? We'll jump back in the aircraft. Take a look at what we got down here. Okay, so we're going to turn the transponder off. The autopilot is off. We'll go off with all of our lights except for the beacon. We'll go off with our avionics, and then we're going to do mixture, master switches, and the mags. So here comes the mixture. So that cuts fuel to the motor dies. We'll go master switches off and the mags to off, and that's it. Let's jump back out of the aircraft, and now we can go for a walk across the parking lot, go get some food at the restaurant.
Cool, yeah.
Cool, yeah. All right. So the new equipment works. Next video we'll talk through how we get everything working and all the technical stuff behind it. So thanks for joining us. See you on the next one.